And today, Greg, it's about the NBA. But tomorrow it's about spending Turkey Day with family and friends.
I think everyone realizes it's not something we can take for granted. Cherish those moments with your loved ones. They're likely to be your fondest memories.
And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, the forwards for them are a pair of Blue Devils, Ingram and Williamson. McCollum and Jones are their guards. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5 spot. Now here's Williamson. Driving in. Look at that.
Nice. Unbelievable hang time, giving the crowd its money's worth. Go ahead, Zion.
To the inside, and Banyama.
One side of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
So it's the Pelicans now. Ingram finds Jones. Here's Valanciunas. Williamson trying to free himself up. Valanciunas, good.
When you earn your keep inside, you get used to fighting through contact. Valanciunas getting it done.
Smooth passes to Collins. That one falls.
Talented, driven, he puts constant pressure on your defense.
Defensive foul.
The 10th pick in the 2017 draft, Zach Collins has battled through multiple injuries. That held him to play just under 185 games in his first 5 seasons.
And that one falls for Collins. And with Collins, it's tough, Steve, to develop as a player when you're constantly rehabbing from injury.
Thankfully, he's young and still has upside. Kevin, when healthy, though, he is shown to be a solid defender. And with his three-point shot, he can bring value as a stretch 5. Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
And so just over a minute and a half played. There's the triple. Vassell, no good. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Ingram. They get the rebound. That one, no good.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Count it.
Great pass from Devin. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. They trail by 3. Jones, the pass to Williamson. Fade away. It's deflected. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Smooth. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Collins. Vassell, no good. Pelicans trail by 3. Some tough offensive sets. Oh,
did you see that? Such an effective playmaker. You gotta be impressed with CJ's ability to hit open teammates.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Passes it to Vassell. Here's Smooth. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Sohan. And the shot goes in.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for San Antonio.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and they're focused.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
It ended in the bubble, but how about the Spurs playoff streak? 22 consecutive seasons, Greg, coming to an end.
Kevin, making it every year from 1998 to 2019, winning 5 titles over that span, and having the same head coach certainly helped that streak. So did having, though, a couple Hall of Fame.
For New Orleans, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Here's Valanciunas. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. Valanciunas has got his second bucket of the game to go. Here's Smooth. He is guarded by McCollum. Smooth passes to Wembanyama. Here's Smooth. Inside, stolen by McCollum. To the left wing. It's intercepted. Wembanyama passes to Smooth. And stolen by Williamson. McCollum against Collins. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And the way C.J. McCollum can get his shot up while moving, that's a big part of his game, isn't it?
Yeah, very few players can shoot as well as McCollum on the run. Applies for his pull-up jumpers or when he's falling out of bounds. McCollum, one of the best in the league at it.
Here's Smooth. He had 27 points last game and finished off by Collins.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5 even though he's a little undersized.
And Ingram has got the ball here for the Pelicans. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Really consistent with their aggression. In that game, we saw very few lulls from an intensity standpoint.
A couple things stood out for me. They were relentless, and they also played under control. That's a deadly combination.
After spending almost a decade in Portland, McCollum has adjusted well to playing in his new surroundings.
You know, GA, he's a fantastic player when he's out on the floor. Missed a lot of games over the last 3 years. But when he's feeling right, he is a nightmare to defend.
Here's Smooth. Pass to Wembanyama. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Sohan. And Jones pulls it down. New Orleans in the lead. Williamson finds McCollum. And Williamson throws it down.
This is why Williamson's teammates love him. He makes them look good on these alley-oops.
Here's Smooth. Out left to the wing. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Hey, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
McCollum, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
I think people underestimated the Pelicans last year. They had such a tough start to the season, but still were able to make it to the playoffs.
San Antonio making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Unfortunately, the Pelicans did make a first-round exit in the postseason draw.
In a series they took to 6 games, but yeah, they couldn't put together that deep run. Maybe this year things will be different.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
Here's Smooth, following the basket by C.J. McCollum. To stop the run, Wembanyama, no good. Pelicans leading by 8. A 3 from McCollum, rebounded by the Spurs. And going against New Orleans, their first meeting of the year.
And you know, last year, not a huge talent discrepancy between these teams, but they still managed to win every game in the season series.
Now here's Ingram after the miss from Smooth. Ingram outside. Here's Williamson. That's tipped.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Smooth passes to Wembanyama. Vassell with it, working on Jones. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Greg, Devin Vassell came in as a 3 indeed. Pelicans shooting percentage, 59%. The offense is running smoothly. So with Johnson sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. We've got Smooth. Also Devin Vassell out there. And it's Sohan in at the small forward position. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Last season, we know the Pelicans made that trade to bring in C.J. McCollum. He says, I think it's a match made in heaven. I'm happy to be here. The cool part is that I haven't had to make any real adjustments. The way I play is the right way. Kevin, back to you.
Well, and he's completely changing teams mid-season. Tough thing to do, but he is a veteran that can certainly handle it. Ball in his hands, good things usually happen. Hey, David, thank you for that story.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And no quit. Just keep playing the right way, stay aggressive, and try to battle back.
Now here's Jones. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Here's Valanciunas, and good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Valanciunas has got 4 points now in the quarter. Here's Smooth, guarded by Valanciunas. Shot by Collins, no good.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Now, here's Vassell. Defended by Jones. Great open look there. Collins has got 10.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
And the pass to Daniels. Now McCollum. 9 points in the game so far. And here's Daniels. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got his 6th assist on the night. Here's Smooth. He's guarded by McCollum. Here's Collins. Great pass to set up the lay-in. 12 points for him. New Orleans leading by 7. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Coming onto the hardwood now. Get out of your seats, Spurs fans.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Outside, Jones. Back to McCollum. Takes the 3. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Here's Smooth. Passes to Vassell. To the wing on the left. Here's Sohan. Connects from 3-point range. Sohan's got his second basket of the night.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Jones. 11 points for him in that last game against Golden State.
And he really made an impact defensively. His 4 steals were huge.
Spurs trail by 7. Here's Smooth to the middle. Here's Collins, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. There is so much young talent, Steve, in today's NBA. That being said, whose game should an up-and-coming player try to emulate?
For me, Kevin, for the 25 and under crowd, the guys I love, Luka Doncic, unbelievable. Ja Morant, Anthony Edwards, LaMelo Ball, and it's a whole slew of others.
That one is no good.
Manu Ginobili, Hall of Fame class of 2022. He played his entire career in San Antonio. And in 2003, Manu's rookie season, we won a ring together.
San Antonio making a switch here. Bassey's checked in. Now here's McCollum. He's guarded closely. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Here's Smooth. Out to the right wing. Here's Sohan. He's covered by Daniels. Feeds it to Jones. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. And it's a 10-point Pelican lead.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And Manu is a rookie. Smitty, what were your early impressions?
Well, the first thing that comes to mind, Kevin, he was unpredictable. He was definitely NBA ready. He had already been a pro for 7 years before he came over, and he played an important role for us winning that title.
Here's Williamson after the basket by San Antonio. And a wide open look for McCollum. Here's Valanciunas, and the dunk by Valanciunas.
Gotta love the big man Valanciunas fighting for that extra chance, and he was rewarded for his effort.
Bassey, no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Jones, the pass to Valanciunas. It doesn't go for him. It's the Spurs taking it the other way. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
And really, I thought what was the difference in that game, offensive rebound, or the lack thereof. A lot of one-and-dones in that game.
You know, you have to crash the glass on both sides of the floor, and they didn't get the job done in terms of creating second chance opportunities.
Here's Williamson. No good, not a friendly rim at all this trip down. Here's Smooth. He's guarded by McCollum, and he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
New Orleans making a switch here. Ingram's checked in. Now here's McCollum. He picked up 27 points in their last win against Golden State. Williamson kicks to Ingram. Here's McCollum. Got a piece of it, and they're able to recover. 4 on the clock. Jones. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. For New Orleans, they shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line.
This Pelicans team is interesting because they haven't been fully healthy. If they can keep everyone healthy, they can be a force.
Spurs making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Hernan Gomez is checked in for the Pelicans. Nance comes in for Williamson. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. They've led by as many as 11 points. Ingram finds Hernan Gomez. Jones looking for an opening. Floats one. Smooth with the rebound. Health is at the top of the list, you're right. And about the Pelicans, Smitty, they've had some bad luck in recent years regarding injuries, haven't they?
Yes, starting with Zion, Kevin, out most of last year, it really hurt them. But they got a lot of leadership on this team. If they can pull it all together, they'll be fine.
And some off-the-court news for MP recently. He announced he'll be a spokesman for Ruffles.
Oh, and he'll be great. To be honest, you know, Greg, I'm not sure why Ruffles hasn't reached out to me. I practically live off the cheddar and sour cream. And I can say Ruffles has ridges. Here's Vassell. Brandon Ingram picking up that last bucket. Smooth passes to Bassey. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on C.J. McCollum. He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
At the line for your Spurs, Charles Bassey taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in the
first half with the score. Your Spurs 57. The Pelicans 56.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. The Pelicans trail. Tipping off the second half, here's Willie Green's 5. McCollum and Jones are their guards. Ingram in the front court with Williamson. And it's Hayes in at the center. That's good for Williamson on the assist by Jones.
Assist from
8 points for Zion Williamson. Smooth passes to Vassell. To the paint. Here's Smooth. Goes back up. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. In the corner, it's Ingram. Three-pointer. Drills it from outside. Ingram's got 12.
The key for Brandon is shooting with confidence. When he does this, he buries these trays.
Hayes with the steal. Here's Williamson. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Ball's knocked loose. In transition, here come the Spurs. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. And the second free throw, good. Steve, last season the Pelicans showed signs of progress over previous years.
Well, Kevin, securing their highest finish in 3 years. Yeah, I definitely call that solid progress. And I think this team could be on track to only get better.
Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for New Orleans. Here's Smooth. 7 points in the game. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Pelicans leading by 3. Outside, Jones. Back to McCollum. Lets it fly. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds in this game. A floater. Yes, that goes in. Wembanyama's got 4 points now in the quarter. For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Pass to Jones. He dishes it to Williamson. And McCollum now atop the key. Shoots from the block. And the Pelicans miss again.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back.
Here's Smooth, covered by Williamson. Bounce pass Collins. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Smooth. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
55. At the line for 2.
And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Pass to Williamson. It's McCollum on the wing. Puts it up from 15. Second shot opportunity. He takes it up and lays it in. Valanciunas has got 14 points for the game.
Asserting his will offensively. Valanciunas taking over.
Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Jones. And there's the pass to McCollum. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 4 assists in the game.
If you let McCollum get off a mid-range J, it's going in.
Here's Smooth. He's got 9. Here's Wembanyama. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Valanciunas has got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. Here's Williamson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
There have been so much talk about Zion wanting out of New Orleans. That was all put to rest this past summer. Zion signing a loaded extension to keep him with the Pelicans for the next handful of years.
And as incredible as Zion Williamson has been and is, the big problem, Greg, is keeping him ready to play. His health.
And there have been all sorts of opinions chiming in on whether he can play at a high weight. But the bottom line is something needs to happen to keep him healthy. He's lost too much time early in his career.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Hammers the alley-oop through.
They just can't get stops against this guy. Zion too strong and too athletic.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Now, here's Vassell. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Pelicans.
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
And they've also forced a lot of turnovers, capitalizing and turning those turnovers into points. Way to get after it.
Now here's McCollum. He's got 14. Passes it to Valanciunas. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
I love the toughness from Jonas Valanciunas, and he is lighting it up tonight.
Pass to Vassell. Down low. Here's Smooth. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on C.J. McCollum.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line. And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Outside, Jones. Ingram with it. He's got 12. Back to Jones. Pass to Williamson. New Orleans moving the ball around. McCollum from deep three-point land. Misses the deep three-point attempt.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half.
The pass to Smooth. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Jones. And finished off by Williamson.
The defense can't stop a force like Zion. Once he's airborne, the slam is almost inevitable.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Smooth. 13 points in the game. Passes it to Sohan. That one wide left.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control. The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Collins. Brandon Ingram picking up that last bucket. Now here's McCollum. 14 points for him. It's Jones on the wing. Covered by Vassell. Here's Williamson. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
the assist.
Jones has got assist number 7 for him tonight.
And not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Zion Williamson with a strong contribution so far. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Sharing the wing spots, it's Vassell and Johnson. Then there's Smooth. Then it's Collins. And it's Zohan in at the 4 spot. That's the San Antonio 5. McCollum, no good. San Antonio's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Johnson in the corner. Pass to Zohan. Back to Vassell. With some arc. That one drops for him. Vassell's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for the Spurs. On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Here's Alvarado. Nance, right side. And the layup's good off the glass.
Nance Jr.
Nance has got the lead up to 12 now for New Orleans.
And they're scoring much more efficiently here in the second half, and they've gotten that field goal percentage above 50.
Here's Vassell, and they pick up 2.
Aggressive play by Vassell in the paint, getting himself a close-range shot.
Ingram outside. Now here's McCollum. He's tightly guarded. Puts it up from 12. Smooth with the rebound. Smooth's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now here's Vassell. He's guarded by McCollum. That's tipped. Second minute off the clock now in the 4th. Here's Smooth. Off the mark and a chance to trim it to single digits. Here's Alvarado. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Hernan Gomez is checked in for Hayes.
At the line for the Pelicans.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Spurs trail by 12. The feed now to Collins. Inside, Smooth, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on C.J. McCollum, and he knocks down the first one.
And this is one of the things they need to keep doing in the second half to get this win. Keep knocking down those free throws. They've been sensational here at the line.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Jones is checked in. Now here's Ingram. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. The 3 from McCollum. Rebounded by the Spurs.
And the truth is, I've been there. He's trying to find the rhythm on his shot. He feels like he's close, and that's why he keeps shooting.
Again, the miss by the Spurs. New Orleans leading by 10. And Smooth is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Jones. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Pass to Nance. McCollum outside. Let's go. Kept alive. Here's Ingram. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Ingram's got 24 points.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Smooth passes to Vassell. 2 points. That one goes.
A much different player here in the second half. He's taken advantage of what the defense allows.
4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Now McCollum. 5 on the clock. And the call will be against Hernan Gomez. It's his third foul of the game.
Third personal foul.
Spurs trailed by 10. And here is Vassell. From 13. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got his fourth rebound in this one. The pass to McCollum. Nance, right side. Back to McCollum. Looking to end his cold spell. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Hernan Gomez has got the lead up to 12 now for the Pelicans.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Outside, Jones. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum.
Tremendous effort getting the steal, then getting the ball up the court.
You know what? We see this time and time again. Turnovers lead to a break, and then points at the other end.
Pass to Vassell. Good on the triple. Vassell's got 11 points here in just the second half.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
To the paint. And no good. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Smooth passes to Sohan. And the lead is down inside single digits.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Now here's Ingram. Knocked away. To the middle. Left side, Collins. Spurs working the ball around now. Smooth. Pelicans pull it in. McCollum's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Ingram. Pass to Hernan Gomez. And he uses the glass on the way. And Gomez has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Great ball movement by B.I. Spots a wide open teammate and feeds him.
Collins passes it to Smooth. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Here's McCollum. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. Valanciunas is checked in for the Pelicans.
Substitution on the court.
Here's McCollum. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Number 55.
Such a pure score. The defense getting too aggressive on C.J. McCollum.
New Orleans making a switch here. Williamson's checked in. So he comes up empty, missing both.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Here's Sohan. He's guarded by McCollum. Sohan, the pass to Smooth. Knocks it loose. Shot clock at 6. Jones with it. He's picked up by Collins. That one goes. Count it. And the Pelicans lead by 13.
Yeah, they are demoralized now, guys. A careless play to turn it over and then slow getting back on defense. And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Ingram outside. Now here's Jones. He's guarded closely. And it's good, 2 points. Jones has got 6 here in this quarter.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
To the inside. Here's Collins. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
You see the length of Valanciunas on display with that block. Just went up and got it.
And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. Spurs trailed by 13. Here's Smooth. Mbanyama passes to Collins. Now Vassell. Oh, good with the triple. The pass to McCollum. Wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got 3 assists in the game. To the middle. Here's Vassell, and he jams it with authority.
Look at Devin. He's all over the rim.
Pelicans leading by 13. McCollum outside. It's Jones on the wing. Williamson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to McCollum. The tray knocks down the 3-ball. McCollum's got 19 points.
I love it. No hesitation from C.J. McCollum on that shot.
San Antonio calls timeout.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Smooth.
Yeah, it's his job to keep their offense ticking, and tonight he's earned his keep. He's been able to find open teammates everywhere, feeding the post, creating open jump shots on the perimeter. His passing has been the best element of his game.
Here's Smooth. Out to the right wing. Ingram with the steal. Now here's McCollum. D right on him. Here's Valanciunas. Grabs the rebound again. He hauls in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass. And he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint. Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
And that one falls for Collins.
At the line for San Antonio.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Here's New Orleans. They're on a 13-5 run here.
2 minutes remaining.
Ingram passes to Jones. Floats it up for Williamson. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
71.
There's 1:54 left in the fourth. Vassell, the pass to Sohan. Passes it to Smooth. Back to Collins. Clock at 6. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
1:31 left to play here in the fourth.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Pelicans.
And guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. I think that was a big part of their success.
Yeah, they definitely ran the break well. A big advantage in that category, and they continually...
So we see the Pelicans take... taking the W here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg.